I'm going to tell you the planeswalker rules, because I keep having a problem with this card called Dominance of Fealty, and it says you can't take control of it, and it says you can take control of a permanent an opponent controls each turn during your upkeep, or whatever. And some kid keeps telling me that you don't control the permanent, the planeswalker permanent, so it's dumb. I just trying to tell everyone that you do control it. Okay, so here I'm going to tell you exactly what the cards say right here. Planeswalker basics, planeswalker abilities, fighting a planeswalker. Okay, so first, planeswalker part 1, the basics. Planeswalker is a new card type. You can play planeswalker only time you can play sorcery. A planeswalker is a permanent, so when a planeswalker spell you control resolves, it comes into play under your control. See? Under your control. Note that planeswalkers are not creatures, so if a card says affects a creature, it won't affect a planeswalker. Each planeswalker has a subtype. It's kind of like the legend rule, which, like, if two Jaces are in play, Jace, Bellerin, or whatever, so if two of them have the same subtype, they're both dead. If two or more planeswalkers share a subtype in play, they are both put into its owner's graveyard. A planeswalker's loyalty is printed on its lower right corner. It comes into play with that many loyalty counters on it. If it's ever in play with no loyalty counters on it, it's put in the graveyard. That's the end of part 1 of the Planeswalker basics. Okay, here's another one. Planeswalker part 2, Planeswalker abilities. Each Planeswalker has a number of activated abilities. You can play one of these abilities only time you can play sorcery, and only if none of the Planeswalker abilities have been played yet that turn. Okay. The Planeswalkers. The cost to play a Planeswalker's ability is to add or remove a certain number of loyalty counters from it. For example, the symbol +1 means put a loyalty counter on it and use the effect. And the symbol -3 means remove 3 loyalty counters from the Planeswalker and use the ability that is followed by it. You can't play one of a Planeswalker ability with a negative loyalty cost on it, unless the Planeswalker has at least that many loyalty counters on it. Okay, that was number 2. Here's number 3. Planeswalkers Part 3, Fighting a Planeswalker. Planeswalkers can be attacked. When you declare attacking creatures, you choose whether each one is attacking your creature, your opponent's Planeswalker, that Planeswalker controls. Your opponent can block as normal regardless of what each creature is attacking. If a creature deals common damage to a Planeswalker, that many loyalty counters are removed from whatever Planeswalker you attack. I don't think you can attack your own, but it doesn't say it here. I think you can, just because it doesn't say it here. Yeah, I just think you can. I don't see why you would, though. Okay. Other sources can deal damage to a Planeswalker. If a spell or ability you control deal damage to an opponent, you can have it deal to a Planeswalker instead. So if it deals to a creature, you can deal it to a creature only. You can't deal it to the Planeswalker. Okay. You can split the damage from one source between a player and a Planeswalker. Damage that is dealt to a Planeswalker results in that many loyalty counters being removed from it. Okay, so those are the Planeswalker things. And let's see if you can see these, so you can pause the screen and read it yourself. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it taught you something. And I just want to show you one last thing. My Sarah Angel! Yay! Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright. Hope you watch more of my videos, and my elf video. I showed you my undefeated elf deck and my undefeated sliver deck. Hope you enjoyed.